This is one of the most disturbing unsolved cases in Oklahoma's history. On the 23rd of August 2009, Pastor Carol Daniels made the familiar drive from her home in Oklahoma City to the small town of Anadarko. For years, she had faithfully served a tiny congregation at Christ Holy Sanctified Church. Even though the church had just a handful of members, Carol's dedication never wavered. Every Sunday, she would unlock those doors, ready to deliver a message of hope. But on this particular Sunday, something went terribly wrong. When members of the church later arrived, they walked into a scene that was both shocking and heartbreaking. Pastor Carol had been found inside the church, behind the altar, her life tragically cut short. The way she was discovered immediately raised questions. Investigators quickly realized that this was no ordinary crime. Whoever was responsible had gone to unusual lengths to cover their tracks. The church itself revealed few clues. There were no fingerprints, no weapon, and almost no physical evidence left behind. To this day, experts believe the use of chemicals inside the building was an attempt to erase any trace of the person who committed the crime. Because of how unusual and disturbing the case was, it quickly drew attention far beyond Anadarko. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, local police, and even the FBI joined forces to try and solve the mystery. They interviewed witnesses, reviewed surveillance footage, and searched for leads, but nothing definitive surfaced. For years, Carol's family and community waited and hoped for answers. Then, in 2017, a multi-county grand jury reviewed the case. Their findings pointed toward a woman named Denise Cooper as a possible suspect, but by that time, Cooper had already passed away, meaning no charges could ever be filed. Once again, the trail went cold. Now, more than 15 years later, Pastor Carol Daniels' case remains officially unsolved. For many who knew her, the pain is still fresh. Carol was remembered not only as a pastor, but also as a devoted mother, grandmother, and friend, someone who dedicated her life to serving others. The lack of closure has left her loved ones with questions that may never be answered. And so, the mystery continues. Who was responsible for what happened inside that small church in Anadarko? Why would anyone target a woman known only for her kindness and faith? If you want to dive deeper into another case that shook America, check out the next video linked right here. And don't forget to subscribe to Wednesday Crime Gist, where we cover real-life mysteries and stories that continue to leave communities searching for the truth.